Hi, I thought I'd give a review of our new Samsung washer. We've had it about a month now, so I think I can give it a fair evaluation. Here it is on the outside, pretty handsome, I think. Um, it's got a see-through glass door, but you can't really see much if you don't have a showroom floor lighting. So, well, you see a lot of glare here, but for me, it's like dark tinted glass, so you can't really see much inside the machine when it's running. There are no lights inside or anything. Well, here's how it is on the inside. You can see there's no central agitator, so it will be a little gentler on your clothes and also gives you a lot more room, especially when you're doing things like pillows, comforters, things like that. So, and just more room for bigger loads. So, yeah, we like that. Um, it is a little deep though, the drum. So, yeah, if you're maybe 5'5" or shorter, you'll have a bit of trouble reaching all the way to the bottom. But let's see. Here's the tray where you put in the detergent. Uh, Only use high efficiency detergent. Otherwise, it could like suds up, overflow, damage your machine. Bad things. This is a little flimsy though, so make sure it's closed when you're loading the clothes. Wouldn't want to damage it. The bleach you pour in here, and they have a warning on this side. No waterproof stuff, mats, and we also say shoes in the booklet. So I guess nothing really heavy that could bang against the sides. Okay, let's look at the controls. They're all dark. You have to turn the power on. It has automatic power off, so if you leave it for a while, it will automatically shut off, save power. But yeah, a bunch of different cycles, everything you'd expect. Changing those adjusts the estimated time remaining, which is pretty accurate in our experience. So yeah, you can do extra spin and rinse. And yeah, these cycles last pretty long, but I guess that's typical uh, nowadays with the high efficiency machines. Um, the one cycle you might not recognize is pure cycle, which is their Samsung's name for self-clean. So don't put any clothes or detergent in. It'll just do like a hot water steam clean of itself when you run that. And the machine automatically will recommend running pure cycles every once in a while, like every 20 loads or something. Um, the other setting that is a little tricky is actual cold water. There are 5 settings, not 4. If you want totally unheated water, then use this one called tap cold, with no light. Cold, I suppose, is slightly heated. Um, the spin cycles can go pretty high. This is 800 reps per minute on high, which leaves the clothes pretty dry, which means we never have to run our dryer extra time, can take things out earlier, or some things we just pick right out of the washer and we don't need to put in the dryer. So yeah, it's nice. It'll save some energy for the dryer with the higher spin cycle, which kind of makes up for the longer washing time. Uh, One other thing is the door will lock if you are too far into the cycle. So make sure you get everything in early. Otherwise, you'll have to start all over. But that's not really a problem because they have these extra options: delay start, pre-soak, extra rinse. And yeah, you can do more rinse and spins if you like. You can also save a custom cycle with this button. I would have to look it up how to do it, but you can save your own settings. And yeah, that's pretty much it. How to use it anyway. Um, when I ordered this, Home Depot made me order new hoses. I think my old ones are functional, but I guess, yeah, when they get older, there's a possibility of them bursting or leaking. And I guess I'm happy to get the new ones. It's just a little surcharge that I wasn't expecting. The guys who came to install it took away the old one, which was nice, but they came in really fast, and I think they could have spent a little more time. The instructions recommend leveling the machine. The front feet can adjust. You spin them to adjust the height, and that prevents it from walking across the floor if it's unlevel. It wasn't really a problem, but have the installation guys make sure that it's totally flat. Yeah, we selected this machine because of a high recommendation on Consumer Reports. It was a top rated for their ranking for top loading machines. It wasn't the recommended buy because there are other ones cheaper that did about the same job, but yeah, we're happy with it. They did recommend, if you don't go with this specific model, stick with either LG or Samsung. They have the best reliability, lowest repair rate of different brands. And I also consulted the Energy Star website to get something pretty good. If you want the very best efficiency, you would get a side-loading washer, but that's more expensive, and you'd have to probably buy a pedestal to make it comfortable, which is another expense. So it would have been about twice as much for us. So we stuck with this guy. And yeah, we're pretty happy with it. And yeah, if you don't like chimes, you can turn that off in the settings.